Alright, just doing some encoding for the day. Very eventful today. Very eventful. Shit, let me turn that off. So I still have to connect to the command line. It's going to be just the worst. Just the absolute worst. Not going to record that. I've been going over some sounds that I recovered from footage, some songs, that sort of stuff. The residuals of some sort of creature from the deep well. They all seem to have a signal, especially because I have this camera tuned to me, so it picks it up instead of static or distortion. I mean, there is a little distortion, but it picks it up more as a song rather than, you know, the video being worthless to look at. Oh man, I've learned some things today. A little bit yesterday, but a lot more today. You'd think with the jackals leaving the area that the vipers would move right in, but no. They're slowly building up, continuing to move as they choose. This is not in their typical pattern of behavior. So, in essence, there must be a true form viper in charge of whatever's going on here. It has to be, because they're the only ones who act beyond their, instincts. Meaning that what's happening here is especially important. I mean, there aren't any other true forms anywhere on Earth, as far as I know. And from Jackal reports that I'll declassify right now, only one managed to slip through before the Jackals gained a stranglehold on the door. So the one that is here is the same one that slipped through already. So now I have to find out what he's up to, and also why he's not increasing his pace. Perhaps he has a set limit on his forces, or a time frame where certain things must be done at certain times, and so he cannot rush them. It's very intriguing. Also, when the Jackals first arrived, there were some people in place from earlier incursions onto Earth, and they were very forceful with the markets and whoever was selling, whatever. And people were worried that I was going to be like that because I'm trying to be a jackal, and most of today I was spent, assuaging those fears and assuring people that I have no interest in how they want to make their money as long as it doesn't hurt anyone else. That being said, the moment they start hurting other people, I'm going to come after them. Because this is all my territory now, and I have to manage it. Because if I don't, they'll come for me. It's just the way it works. Alright, so I got a bunch of stuff to do. I just wanted a quick update video, so you guys weren't in the dark. There is more stuff, but it's not stuff I could talk about. Alright, so I'm going to head out. I talked about everything I needed to. There's some more stuff I have to go over, but none of it's for your viewing just yet. I actually found some interesting Jackal notes about stuff they're allowed to do and stuff they're not allowed to do. And I'll be reviewing that at a later date on camera, because I actually think some of the rules set in place were very limiting on their procedures. I mean, I can understand why there's certain things, but they weren't able to develop as freely as they really should have. So I'll be able to pivot, I'll be able to adapt, I'll be able to do as I please, because it's just me and I have to survive, so that's it. Stay safe out there.